ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Hari Om everyone. So a question was just asked, what does the dot under the sa and the na in Krishna represent? So, I know we didn't go too much into the transliteration, but this is the international signs which are used to represent the transliteration for sh, and sa. There is this diacritical marks they are called, right? So each one, because to represent them in English, you would see it. So this ERSNE. That's how it's written. This three here, it's written as right. So when you see this, it just means these things. Sa written normally, sh written with a dot on it, and sh written with a little hala. Right? Right. So, going through your homework, correcting your homework, I realized something. There is a clear difference between verbs and nouns. They are not the same. They cannot be declined the same way, right? Nouns are declined. So for nouns, we have the 24 different forms. For verbs, they are conjugated. Verbs are doing words. So you cannot take Ramaha or Patram or Krishna and conjugate it in verbs, because it's like I Krishna, I do Krishna, we all Krishna. That doesn't make sense. So when you are doing your homework, please pay attention to that. Verbs are conjugated, nouns are declined. Decline means you have the 24 different forms. Conjugation means you have the 9 different forms. Right? So verbs are conjugated, nouns are declined. Many people for their homework, they took Patram and they took Krishna and they conjugated it. And that was very, very wrong. Right? Nouns are declined. When I gave you Krishna and Patram, I expected to see the declension. So, let's go over the nouns. Masculine noun ending in a. What is our model for masculine nouns ending in a? Rama. Very good. Say it out for me. Rama. Rama. Next one. What? Ramau. Ramaha. Write it down with me. It's even for your practice. should be able to write this like a T note. As I call your name, please just raise your hands. Krishna Ramaha. No, the Ryan sing loud. Baby, sit down. Praveen. Unsi. Vilma. Vilma here. Alright. So I continue with this one. Let's go over these nouns. Masculine noun ending in her. I want you to say. First one. Loudly. Ramaha. Ramaha. Ramam. Ramo. Raman. Ramena. Ramabhyam. Ramehi. Ramaya. Ramabhyam. Ramebhyah. Ramat. Ramabhyam. Ramebhyah. Ramasya. Ramayoho. Ramana. Rame. Ramayoho. Rameshu. Hey Rama. Hey Ramo. Hey Ramaha. A lot of people they are forgetting out their halans. If you miss out the halan, it will be pronounced Ramat. But it's Ramat. Right? So ensure that you have your colors. A lot of people forgetting out this here. It's just simple mistakes. Simple mistakes. So we have the masculine noun ending in a. Neuter noun ending in a. We do patram. So the first two cases, patram, patre, patrani. Why is it this now? Because initially we did our model for the neuter noun ending in a was that of vanam. Right? Everybody remember vanam? Vanam means forest. So we had vanam, vane, vanani. Why the change? Sorry?
Because of the R.
Where does it have a R there?
Like what?
Huh?
Oh, no, like that.
Sorry? No? This tra is broken up as dahalan plus rahalan. Tra. Tra. So that is why I gave you guys patra. See if you realize that tra is not a consonant, it is a conjunct consonant. Because if you look at your consonants, there is no consonant like tra. Tra is a conjunct consonant made up of ta plus ra. And the ra causes the change to ra. Okay? This was a little trick. Not a trick per se. Right? So your nerves were supposed to change. So the first case would be patram, patre, patrani. And then it will just continue like that. Okay? So that is why in everybody's homework you would see some people got it correct. I don't know if by chance, by flukes. Right? But some people got it correct, but majority got it wrong. Majority didn't change the nerve. And also, why I give homework, it never is straightforward homework. So if I give you Krishna, the first case of Krishna will be Krishna, Krishna, and a lot of people forgot out this line. Why? That is an important line. So what they did? Krishna. That is wrong. There's nothing like that. Right? Krishna is written like this. Krishna. Right? And then, what does the rule say? Ra, ri, sha changes the na to ra. Here has a sha. Right? Everybody remember the rule? Check back the rule about the ra, the na. Check it back, check it back. Check back the rule. What does the rule say? Read it aloud. When in a particular word, na is preceded by ra, ri, ri or sha, the na changes to ra. Right? So, if you see Krishna, and Krishna has what in it? Sha. Very good. Krishna. So what does that mean? The na would change? No. The na wouldn't change. Because there's a na already preceding it that changed it. So, for the third case, Krishna, no. Krishna na. Because here, this na already changed. This shall change the na. So there's already a na change. That rule only works one time. It doesn't work for all nas going across. The preceding na changes, not all the nas that follow. Okay? Everybody clear? So, the sixth case plural, Krishna, Krishna, na. Okay? This wouldn't change. The homework I give you, have to sit and think about it. I don't give straightforward homework. That's too easy. Right. So everybody understand, they understand one, if the masculine noun ending in a. Let's say it over one more time. Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramo, Raman, Ramena, Ramabhyam, Ramehi, Ramaya, Ramabhyam, Ramebhyah, Ramat, Ramabhyam, Ramebhyah, Ramasya, Ramayoho, Ramana, Rame, Ramayoho, Rameshu, He Rama, He Ramo, He Ramaha. This you should know as a nursery rhyme. What Swamiji directed us or instructed us to do was make little cards. Write down the declension on cards and keep it in your car. Anytime you're driving down the road and you stop by a red light, pick it up and just breeze through it. It takes literally 10 or 12 seconds to go through. I will bring my deck of cards next. It's literally a deck of cards. It's so much of cards we made. To just keep on reviewing, flipping through. I was supposed to bring it today, but I forgot. So, because what I did was I made one card for Ramaha, one card for Vanam, going on like that. So all my declensions I made cards of. All my conjugations of my verbs, like patful, patami, patavaha, patamaha, patasi, patataha, patata, patati, patataha, patanti. Make cards. So when you are flipping through, you're sitting in your car, just go through it. So it would always stay in your mind. You don't want to come every Saturday and this is the first time you are seeing it for the week. It would never stay in your mind. Okay? So when you reach back here the next week, this already settled in your mind. You know what is what. And be very meticulous. Being meticulous is very important, especially in Sanskrit. Yes? You have to be very meticulous. Every single letter you leave out, for example, pronounce that. Ramabhyah. Not Ramabhyah. No, not Ramabhyam. That is Ramabhyam. Ramabhyam. What I continuously stress, for example, why we are so meticulous in Sanskrit. Example, what's this? Shivaha. Shivaha, right? Meaning Lord Shiva. What is this? Shiva. Shiva means Parvati. Just by a single difference in a vowel. Because this is a masculine noun ending in a, and this is a masculine noun ending in a. A feminine noun ending in a. Feminine noun ending in a. And just by this, just a little extra from a to a, we would be calling Lord Shiva Mata Parvati. Right? Another example. Ram and Rama. Ram means Lord Ram. Rama means Lakshmi, the one who revels in her. Simple mistakes. This is why we do it over and over. So we don't fall to mistakes like these. Fall prey to these mistakes. Right. So, we have masculine nouns ending in a. We have neuter nouns ending in a. We have the conjugation. Pat means the fall. It is 1A. What 1P? What does 1P mean? First conjugation, parasmay para. Right? The first conjugation, parasmay para, follows the form of patami, patavaha, patamaha, patasi, patataha, patata, patati, patataha, patanti. This is how we write it in shorthand, because it's only the terminations that change. This pat remains the same. Patami, patavaha, patamaha. Patasi, patataha, patata. Patati, patataha, patanti. It's only the terminations that change. So that's how you would write it in shorthand. And I gave some verbs for homework to do, to conjugate. And I also gave some verbs during the class. So it is up to you to learn these things by heart. Because the faster you get it, the faster by memory it comes to you, is the easier and the more fluent you get with the language. From next week we'll start doing conversational. Right? We'll start going into conversation. Next week is Hanuman Jayanti. Are we having class next week? Yes?
Hanuman Jayanti is Friday, right?
Huh?
Are we doing it Friday?
Okay, having it Friday?
Yeah.
So Sunday is Friday. Class next week. Right. So, from next week we'll start doing conversational. We'll start going into conversations. Start initiating speeches. Right? Simple conversation. What's your name? Welcome. Stand up, sit down. Commands, these things. Right? Good. And to go into conversation, obviously, in all sentences, there must be verbs. So, we need to get these things down. Everybody finished? racing round. Spelled with I-C, I-O-U-S? I-O-U-S? I want you to take down these words. Say Jnanam, Jnanam, Satyam, Danam, Papam, Bhayam, Shubham, Tattvam, Danam. Okay, look at the difference with this Danam and this Danam. Eh? There's a difference. This Danam means gift and charity, and this Danam means wealth. Right? This is something that you give, and this is something that you have.
Do not forget Stripya.
Sorry?
The first number 2.
Dana, yes. And this Dana. Sorry, yeah. So take down this. I want you to try the 3 questions on the side. 3 sentences on the side. So with this sentence comes the improvement of your vocabulary. It's right on top. Annam. Annam. The words that I know you don't have, I gave you the Sanskrit for them. Annam. Annam means food. It's a neuter noun ending in a. Nripaha. Nripaha means king. Masculine noun ending in a. And Deshaha. Country. Masculine noun ending in a. Good exercise is that after you breathe. Yes. Very good. I was waiting on that question. Say the question one more time. We do not have the word for come, but do we have the word to go? Do we have the word to go? So, the wonderful thing about Sanskrit is come means to go. But there is something called upasargas. Upasargas is simple vowels or 1 or 2 words or letters which are added in front. For example, a. When you see a in front of a verb, it changes it to the opposite. So if you have the word to go, a plus the conjugation makes it to come. Upasarga.
that's what you call it. Oh, that's like you.
Just the R. Just the R. The R is called the upasarga. I was waiting on that question. And I know you do have. But remember also, gum, something happens to gum. Gum doesn't stay the same. Let's do the first sentence. I need a volunteer. Someone? Anyone? You finished the first sentence? Oh. No, that's okay. That's blind. That's wrong. Okay, everyone look on the board. What is the subject of the sentence? Krishna. Does he have Krishna in first case? Yes? Very good. What is the object of the sentence? For a fruit. What is the word for fruit? Palam. Anna means food. Right? Okay. So, but irregardless of that, is his ending correct? He has 4 keys, so very well done. So it will just be Palaya. So still very good. Yes, that's okay. Palaya. And now, who goes? Who goes? Krishna goes. He goes. What person is that? Third person. He goes. What person does he have here? Gachasi is second person singular. So here was supposed to be Gacha. Very, very good job, Uncle. Very good job. So that's the first one. Krishna Palaya Gachati. Krishna goes for a fruit. Right? Second question now. I need a volunteer. Simple. Is it that hard? Alright. Since it's the first time we do Upasarga, I will do. The boy, subject. Balam. Very good. Balam. The boy, object, for food. So just like Uncle did last time, Anaya, right? For food, for case singular, and then he comes. We put the upasarga in front of gum to change it to its opposite, which means to come. So, gacha. I'm writing it on top. Agachati. The boy comes for food. Agachati. Simple? Straightforward, any problems? No. There's just one note to me. You realize I didn't give you a note about the upasarga a. A alone changes the word to opposite. There are many upasargas and there are many different purposes for which they are used. A is only one upasarga out of many, and A just changes the verb to its opposite. Okay? Sometimes in cases upasargas would use and they would not change the meaning. Sometimes it would be used, it would emphasize the meaning itself. Later on we would get into this. It's only because, you know, let's start using them. So when we see them, we wouldn't think, oh, this is another verb. We have to look for the root of the verb. The root here would be gum. Gum goes to gach. If you see agachati, that doesn't mean there's a new verb being formed. It just means that one verb with a upasarga, and the upasarga has changed that verb itself. Right? I don't think we have examples like that in English. Yes. Sorry? Which guy? Right. He wants to know why did I put this dot here. Can anybody explain that? What does that dot represent? Here? Why did I put it here? What is this that I put here? These are the substantive root words. This here would show that this is a masculine noun ending in a, so it would decline exactly like Rama, right? And this here shows, just like Vanam, that it is declined in a neuter form, like Vanam, right? Like Vanam, exactly like Vanam. So that is why I didn't put it here. When you decline it, the dot disappears. Okay? Because just like Rama, when you're declining Rama, in all the declension, in all the 24 forms, does this dot come? No. It only comes in the first case. So in the same way, when we do Vanam, only in the first case, well in neuter form, the first and second case, we have that dot on top. Okay? All the rest would decline the exact same way like Rama. Okay. Try number 3.
See that those dots.
Everybody can do that. One second of your time. This is just something you should note. Being of a Hindu background and a Hindu organization, we look Om Namah Shivaya. We all know this statement, right? Last week I gave the verb nam to be conjugated. Nam, to salute. This here is a form of nam. And whenever you see namaha being used, the word which is being used for whoever it is saluting, it always go in fourth case. This is a rule. Nam is always followed by the fourth case. Om Namaha Shivaya. Om Ganeshaya Namaha. Have you guys ever realized that? Anytime Namaha is used, we always say Shivaya. Durgai. Well, Durga is another word. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. But what do we hear people saying? Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Aye Namaha. That is wrong. Ganeshaya Namaha. Aye Namaha. Nam is a root verb which always takes the fourth case when it is used in this form, namaha. So whenever you see namaha, always remember it goes with the fourth case. So anytime you hear Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, that's wrong. That's wrong. This is a rule in Sanskrit. It's a rule. Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Okay? So we have to start improving ourselves now. This is where the Sanskrit comes kicking in. Start changing what we say. Because we always say Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Right? It's Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. And the mistake starts in the very first, because this is the first sentence for any puja. And if in the first line we make a mistake, what about the rest? So start paying attention This will help you in your puja. This will help you even listening to others to know where they stand. Om Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Let's just go over these words one more time. Jnanam, knowledge. Satyam, truth. Danam, gift or charity. Papam, sin. Bhayam, fear. Shubham, auspiciousness. Tattvam, the reality. And Dhanam, wealth. Right? So what I want from the book, I want Jnanam and Satyam conjugated. No, sorry, I want the decline. Decline. Right? Jnanam and Satyam, decline. And for the verbs which I want decline conjugated, I want Jai, the Conga. Right? So everyone just close the books for a moment, we'll take it down after. Let's just do our Purusha Suktam.